Welcome back to Factful Finance, the channel that empowers you to take control of your financial future with confidence. Here's a thought to get us started. Over 36% of Americans are now freelancing, and that number is expected to grow. But here's the kicker. Many freelancers struggle to scale their income and build long-term wealth. What about you? Do you have a plan to make your freelance career a sustainable, wealth-building machine? If that sounds like a goal worth striving for, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how you can scale your income and build lasting wealth as a freelancer. It's not just about making money, it's about creating a solid foundation for your financial future, no matter where you are in your freelancing journey. Before we jump in, just a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. The tips and tools I'll be sharing today should not be taken as personalized advice. Always consult a professional for guidance that's specific to your situation. Let's get started. Scaling your income as a freelancer can feel like an uphill battle at times, but there are practical steps you can take to build sustainable wealth. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about diversifying your income streams. This isn't just a buzzword, it's essential. Relying on a single client or project can be risky, especially if you're in a competitive market. Take Emma, for example. Emma's a graphic designer who initially relied on one main client for the majority of her income. But when that client reduced their budget, her income took a hit. So Emma started branching out, offering design services on multiple freelance platforms, selling digital assets like templates, and even teaching design courses online. Within 6 months, Emma's income not only bounced back but grew by 40%. By diversifying her income streams, she protected herself from financial instability and created multiple sources of cash flow. Next up, let's talk about maximizing your time, because let's face it, your time is your most valuable asset. As a freelancer, you probably wear many hats. You're not just doing the work, you're managing clients, handling invoices, doing marketing, and more. Time management tools, like Trello for organizing tasks or QuickBooks for invoicing, can make a huge difference. But here's the trick. As your business grows, you need to start outsourcing. Whether it's hiring a virtual assistant or using automated tools to handle repetitive tasks, delegating is crucial. James, a freelance writer, used to spend hours managing his social media, but once he outsourced that task, he found he had more time to focus on writing, and his income increased by 25%. Now, let's discuss something that's often overlooked, but incredibly important: building an emergency fund. Freelancing comes with unpredictable income, and it's easy to overlook the importance of saving when things are going well. But what happens if a dry spell hits, or you have an unexpected expense? This is where an emergency fund becomes your safety net. I recommend aiming for at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved. For example, Liam, a web developer, faced a slow period during the pandemic. But because he had an emergency fund in place, he didn't have to panic. He could take his time to secure new clients without sacrificing his financial security. Let's switch gears and talk about taxes. As a freelancer, you're responsible for your own taxes, which means you need to plan ahead. This isn't just about paying what you owe, it's about optimizing your tax situation. Experts recommend setting aside 25 to 30% of your income for taxes. If you're eligible, consider opening a retirement account like a SEP IRA to reduce your taxable income. Noah, a photographer, used a CPIRA to save for retirement and lower his tax burden. Over the years, he's built a nice nest egg without paying unnecessary taxes along the way. But perhaps the most critical step in scaling your income is investing in your skills. You should never stop learning. Take advantage of online courses, attend industry conferences, and network with others in your field. The more valuable your skills are, the more you can charge. Let's take Isabella, a software developer. She invested in learning blockchain development and was able to land higher-paying contracts with tech firms. Her income doubled in just under a year. Finally, think long-term. Building wealth as a freelancer isn't just about making money. It's about making smart financial decisions that grow over time. A solid investment strategy, whether it's stocks, bonds, or real estate, will be essential. The earlier you start, the more compound interest will work in your favor. As Benjamin, an accountant, found out, investing consistently in a diversified portfolio allowed his wealth to grow even during slower times in his freelance career. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the first step you'll take towards scaling your income and building wealth as a freelancer? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If you like what we're doing here at Factful Finance, why not hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future tips that can take your finances to the next level. We think you'll find the next video shown on screen just as helpful in achieving your financial goals. Until next time, keep pushing forward, keep learning, and keep building your wealth.